Hey guys, what's going on? So in this video, I'm going to be going on a Blu Ray hunt. I'm going to be looking for Blu-rays at the CEX store. I'm going to be filming around and taking you there. It's going to be a nice little adventure of looking through various films and various categories of Blu-rays and DVDs. And apologies if it looks shaky and white balance is off. This is my first time I've ever actually filmed in a DVD store. So first we have The Boy and the Beast, directed by Mamoru Hosoda. I'm hopefully we're pronouncing his name correctly. And also he directed Summer Wars. That is one of my favorite anime films. I think I've reviewed that. And yeah, Letter to Momo. Really meaning to check this out. It looks like a very heartwarming film about a girl and three monsters. So that's really interesting. It reminds me of Marnie Was There when, you know, when somebody is moving to the countryside and then meets someone that's mysterious. So a funny thing, I just saw this white cover called Blu-ray Anime, and it took me a while to figure out that this is just separating DVDs in categories. I actually thought that I could take this to the cashier and say, like, is this a mystery anime? I would have looked like an idiot just giving that to him. So you got Dread here, a summer action movie. I was meaning to watch that film. You know, not the terrible Sylvester Stallone one. But I really am looking forward to seeing the 2012 Dread. I heard that Dread is gonna have it's gonna be having a series, and Carl Urban is writing the film, or he's definitely on board of making a Dread sequel or a Dread series. Then you got down here, you have Baby Driver, one of my favorite Edgar Wright films. Next up, you got Abominable. I remember mentioning that in my Over the Moon review. And then you got your John Wick, Justice, Joker, you got your box sets. Locke, that was a great film. Tom Hardy. Most of the film takes place entirely in his car. Really good Stephen Knight film. But not as good as The Guilty though. Much more thrilling film, taking place in one location, if you're looking for that sort of film. Then you got the Les Miserables, if you guys are missing musical theaters. Yeah, you got that for £3, so you can experience the musical at home. Oh yeah, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, that's one of my favorite films. Koba is one of my favorite villains, really underrated villain in cinema history, in my opinion. I believe that Toby Kebbell played him. Yeah, fantastic actor. So I found Akira Kurosawa Samurai Collection down at the bottom shelf, and it contains a lot of films. Yeah, very impressive that they had this. And then you have It for £3. It is one of my favorite horror films. Bill Skarsgård is a fantastic Pennywise. Then you've got the Cornetto trilogy. I remember talking about that in my faves video. Unsane. Oh yeah, signed by Claire Foy. Yeah, this looks a really interesting film. Yeah, I've heard about this film and I heard about how it's made. I'll put that back there. I think I've spotted, yes, Paranorman, one of my favorite Leica films. My favorite Leica film is a tie between Coraline and Paranorman. Yeah, it's a really nice film. I've got Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, a classic Alfred Hitchcock film. You've got Macbeth, fantastic cast. Very interesting adaptation, very interesting. I heard that Denzel Washington is going to be playing in Macbeth and other adaptations. There's so many adaptations of Macbeth, to be honest. I can't wait to see what their adaptation is going to be. And then you've got Breaking Bad, one of the best TV shows ever made. I just finished watching it. So got that for £1.50. Yeah, fantastic series. Yeah, I just watched El Camino, and right now watching Better Call Saul. You got Lion King, the trilogy. That looks like a really nice box set. Very nice, yeah. £10 for 3 films. Then you got Moonlight. That's a very outdated joke. Then you got La La Land. That looks nice. Then you got Lord of the Rings trilogy. I don't know if this is contains the director's cut, or is this the theatrical release, or I don't know, I didn't stop to have a look at it. But you got Jackie Chan, Police Story 1 and 2 for £15. David Lynch's filmmaking is so weird. I remember talking about Eraserhead in my latest faves video, where somebody submitted their answers as Eraserhead being one of their favorite films. This Dumbland is made by David Lynch as well, and already looks really incredibly weird. You got Ella Enchanted. Yeah, I'm just checking that out now. I've interestingly found Paprika on DVD. I really want to get the Blu-ray version so I can experience it in HD. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, I'm back from the shop. To be honest, I'm actually really surprised I didn't get kicked out of the shop. I mean, people were looking at me going like, what's he doing? But, you know, I let them do their thing and they let me do my thing. So yeah, so at the end of that hunt, the films that I got were Akira Kurosawa, the Samurai Collection, and Unsane. Let me start off with the Akira Kurosawa. One of these films I really wanted to see for the last 3 years, and I still haven't got around to it, and that is Seven Samurai. And I was hoping that this collection would include Seven Samurai. And of course, you know, I mean, like, why wouldn't it? It's like one of the greatest films ever made, apparently. So this collection includes Seven Samurai, Throne of Blood, The Hidden Fortress, Yojimbo, and Sanjuro. So I understand that Akira Kurosawa films, they are an inspiration of films that we know nowadays. For example, The Hidden Fortress, George Lucas was inspired by The Hidden Fortress to write Star Wars: A New Hope. And also, one of my favorite Pixar films, A Bug's Life, was inspired by Seven Samurai, apparently. And also The Magnificent Seven. And Yojimbo is a inspiration for A Fistful of Dollars, or I think it's Fistful of Dollars. It was directed by Sergio Leone. If not, then let me know in the comment section if I'm right or not. I mean, I would have to Google it, but I really don't want to right now. These special features include it being remastered into high definition because it's Blu-ray. The original theatrical trailers are of Akira Kurosawa by an Asian cinema expert, Tony Raines. An interview with George Lucas about Akira Kurosawa, Alex Cox. And introductions, audio commentaries on various films, and a fully illustrated booklet. So looking forward to watching Seven Samurai. I've been meaning to watch it for 3 years. 3 years. I still haven't seen it. My God, shame on me. But now I get to delve into all of the Akira Kurosawa samurai films. I'll give you like a little... You can see that there. There we go. Seven Samurai collection right there. Yeah. This is for £34 apparently, or £35. Yeah, I looked into Amazon, and apparently it was more than that. So it has 5 films and it has all the features. So I would say, you know, I was expecting it to cost more. Let's have a look inside. Let's see what's inside here. Whoa! Look at this. Wow! Look at that. Look at that. That is so sick. Look at this. 4 DVDs. 4 DVDs. Look at this. Wow. Whoa, look at that. I don't know which film this is from. Is this from Seven Samurai? Look at that. That's so epic. You got this is here. I think this is from Yojimbo or Sanjuro. I'm not sure. My God, everyone's going to grill me in the comment section. If anyone's a fan of Akira Kurosawa films, please feel free to correct me on this. I'm just getting started on these films. I'm really looking forward to diving into them. And also they got an illustrated book as well. That, as you can see here. Let's flick it through. So it just shows the cast and the description of each film. Seven Samurai Remastered. Look at that there. That is so sick. That is sick. That is so amazing, fantastic. Wow. Oh my God. Wow, this is, I would say it's worth it, you know. Akira Kurosawa Samurai Collection, yeah, worth the purchase. And so Unsane, directed by Steven Soderbergh and starring Claire Foy. So I've watched The Crown, and Claire Foy is fantastic as younger Queen Elizabeth, and it's great to see her in other stuff other than The Crown. This is a thriller, a woman who's being stalked in a psychiatric ward, apparently. People think that she's insane. So the reason why I bought this film is because this film was directed by Steven Soderbergh and stars Claire Foy. And this film apparently was filmed on an iPhone. And this film contains a featurette called Unsanity, where it explains about how they made the film. I remember watching Sex, Lies and Videotape by Steven Soderbergh. He made that when he was very young, and it won a lot of awards, that film. He's very well known for daring sort of filmmaking. I mean, he made a film that is relevant right now, unfortunately, Contagion, and he's very unorthodox. So having to make this film with an iPhone, the reception of this filmmaking choice is very mixed, whether it works, whether it doesn't, and I'm really curious to delve into this filmmaking option. And I'm really interested into exploring this decision of wondering whether it works, whether it doesn't, you know. So yeah, Unsane, I really look forward to seeing this film. The only problem with this film is that there's a problem with the casing. The DVD is not scratched, the DVD is fine. It's the casing that's not, the casing cannot hold the, but it's okay, I'll just I'll just remove the R out and put it into another Blu-ray case. So these are the films that I bought. Akira Kurosawa, Samurai Collection, and Unsane. So yeah, fantastic films. So looking forward to checking these films out. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this Blu-ray haul, hunt, whatever sort of video. I really enjoyed making it. This is my first time I've ever actually filmed at a DVD store. I really enjoy going into film stores and looking at various films. You know, there's something really special about purchasing special features and DVDs and owning a film physically, you know what I mean? Stay tuned, so I've got some videos coming for you soon. I'm gonna be doing a review on this independent animated web series called Hell of a Boss, made by Fivzy Pop or Vivian Madrano. Their latest episode, I wanna talk about that. And also Faves, the Christmas edition. Thank you so much for your answers, guys. I'm having a lot more answers than the last Faves video. For those of you who don't know, I'm doing a Christmas edition of the Faves video. In that video, I'll be talking about my favorite Christmas films and I'll be talking about your favorite Christmas films. Already, I've got so many answers and I can't be thankful enough. And they're really in depth. I wasn't expecting those sorts of answers, to be honest. So I'm really excited to delve into those answers and respond to them. Can't wait to get that video up for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to see more and be updated for more film-related content. And until next time, guys, have a great one.